Hello everyone, and welcome to a video covering the final Inside the Vault article before Wastelanders drops. Now before we get into it although, a couple of things. First up, if you're under NDA, if you know anything at all about the PTS, even if you've heard rumours, do not comment. I'm just going to put that as a blanket thing, because I had to remove a few people from the comments the other day for breaking the NDA, so if you know any added information, hold off. You got just a few days before Wastelanders is out, just keep stum, and it'll all be good. Secondly, this Inside the Vault reveals, arguably way too much about Wastelanders. This combined with the trailer yesterday, which I did an analysis for, which, most recent video if you want to watch it, between the two of them, there is just far too much information out there that you can piece together so much of Wastelanders. So, if you want to go in fresh and clean and not knowing extra stuff, stop watching the video now. I will say the only bit of information you need to know, I guess, is a mystery script event is going on. I will be talking about that at the end of the video a little bit, but it's happening. It's not that big of a deal. Everything else, pure Wastelanders. So, first up, obviously, if you haven't watched the Wastelanders official trailer 2 and are wanting to be keyed in, go watch that. Also watch my analysis breakdown, because, God, it was 17 minutes in total, and I really poured over a lot of minor details and a lot of the big stuff that's interesting. And today we got another bunch of gameplay footage from Wastelanders, because two of the team of Fallout 76, the lead designer and the lead artist, Nate and Ferret, teamed up in Wastelanders, did some recording of gameplay stuff, and there's a honestly slightly choppy edited little gameplay previews that we were given. There's a trio of them. First one, Raider Daily Quest and Reputation, where we get to see almost 3.5 minutes of them doing a daily quest called The Importance of Communication, where they have to get together. I'm just scrolling to get the exact text that comes up on screen. Ren needs parts to maintain Kratos' communications. So Ren, who is one of the raiders, needs just some radio vacuum tubes, that's the one I was thinking of, to help keep the communications up for the raiders, which is pretty cool. I like that, but the other one, which we don't see, which I like even more, is Daily Quest Retirement Plan, Deal with Former Kratos gang members. And obviously it's for raiders, so I can only assume a retirement plan is a bullet through the head. You leave the gang, you die. That's as simple as it gets. I'll be honest, after watching just these few minutes of gameplay footage, I kind of want to side with the raiders now. The settlers better have some damn good stuff on them, or else I'm just going to betray them first chance I get. Obviously, there's a reason to betray them, because gold bullion is coming to the game. It is a new currency you will earn and be introduced through the main story, and you buy really fancy stuff with it. They show off one of the locations, well, they don't even show off the location, they show off one of the vendors, a fancily dressed man named Regs, who has a whole bunch of rare plans for sale, purely for gold bullion. Can't buy them with, whatchamacallit? I forgot the name. Can't buy them with standard caps, all that stuff. And within that list is the Strangler Heart left and right arm, and Fawn Armour left and right arm. So it appears that at least some of the Vault 94? It might be Vault 94, there's too many vaults now. Vault 94 raids, it appears that some of the rewards will be bought with gold bullion, so that's pretty good. Looks like that'll be our way to get it. There's also some mods and plans for the new weapons that this person is selling, like the Gorse pistol plus a whole bunch of mods. Very cool. What really gets me, though, is on the left-hand side, on the My Inventory thing, first up the person's got the stars showing on their equipment, which makes me think maybe in the update we'll see if something's 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star just in the name. Also, the person we're watching has named their stuff Dragon Arm Left, Dragon Arm Right, Dragon Chest, Dragon Leg. And at the end of the previous clip, we see in the chat history that the person they're talking to, Ren, also has, on the chat log, Dragon. So I'm guessing our names actually get used in the chat, which is cool. It's a very minor thing, but I like it. I like that that appears to be the case. Now, a final thing we see is a fight against the Wendigo Colossus. and they do nothing to it. It's a 3-star legendary, I can't even see because the title keeps going up, legendary Irradiated Wendigo Colossus, and it summons Wendigo spawns, who are level 75 smaller Wendigos, to it. They appear to be fighting it in the middle of like a red storm or a nuke zone. I'm guessing a nuke zone. They get shredded basically by it. It looks very tough, but I'm also guessing they're not like fully geared out as well as most of us who've been playing the game a lot will be. But yeah, the coolest thing about it is it appears to do this like screaming, screeching attack, which causes the characters to literally run away. Like, they do like this emote, their arms go flailing, and they flee away from the Colossus. And at first I thought, oh, it's just a new emote. But after watching the clip like a little closer, it's like, no, whenever it does a scream and they're too close to it, they seem to just flee, which is freaking badass, especially with like there being an emote system and stuff. It's kind of funny and comical to an extent, but also really shows off that this creature is terrifying, because your Vault Dweller will literally flee from them when it does the screech. It's really cool. The Wastelanders stuff looks amazing. Can't wait for Tuesday. Can't wait to be playing Wastelanders. It looks like it's going to be a huge improvement over 76 as it is, and I'm very excited. Of course, if like me, you've been playing 76 for ages, you might be like, oh, everyone's just going to jump on with Wastelanders, and I was here from the start, what do I get? Well, you get a veteran outfit, which you'll be seeing up on screen now, hopefully, because there's a fancy image of it. And yes, as a little thank you for everyone who's logged into Fallout 76 since the launch on November 14th, 2018, and prior to Wastelanders' release at any time within that period, which is basically going to be like 99.9% of everyone watching. There'll be like one person who's not played the game who clicks on this video, I reckon. Everyone else, you've played the game, you've spent some time in it, you will get the Veterans Reward. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And apparently you won't need to do anything to claim your outfit. It will be automatically added as a craftable item to your account and available to any of your characters at armor workbenches. So yeah, and look for the outfit to become craftable in the coming days. It may take a few days for yours to show up, but you should see it in your account by the end of April. So by the end of April, you will be able to craft this thing. It's nice. It's not like an amazing outfit, but for like a freebie, just a thank you, it's a nice little thing. They didn't have to do this, but I'm glad they did. Obviously, Wastelanders is going to change the map a bit. Back in one of the videos on the dailies, they actually talk about there being like 40 odd new locations added to the game, which is a lot of locations. That's like a lot of places. And because there's so many places coming, your camp might be built somewhere where you'd already want to... might be built somewhere where they built something, so your camp will get just packed up, gone away, if you're in one of the spots where something else is placed. Now, fortunately, they've given us this map, showing us places where you basically can't build a camp, or where if your camp is within one of the red circles with the camp marker, then it's probably going to be packed up. If it is packed up, you will just be able to move it somewhere else free of charge, apparently, so it's not like a major issue, but it might be worth just over this weekend, or over the next few days, just before Wastelanders releases, if your camp is built anywhere on this map where one of the camp symbols with a cross over it is, then maybe move it. I'm very glad to see that my location appears to be safe, so I'm happy about that. Plus, I'm really close to a couple of new locations, which I'm quite excited by. Yeah, there's the map. It's also being shared on Twitter and all of that good stuff, so if you need a closer look at it, feel free to get it there. I'll probably have it up in my Discord pinned as well, just in case. Now, the final thing to go over is the Purveyor is having a mystery pick event. This actually started on Thursday, and it will end Monday, April 13th, 12 PM Eastern Time. The mystery pick, I already got some footage of it. You spend 60 script, you get a 3-star legendary random item. Could be any item, but it will be 3-star. And personally, I'm not gonna be indulging in it this time. Normally, whenever one of these things comes up, I'll make a video on it, because a lot of you click on those videos. Those videos, like, work to views ratio are the best thing I make, because they're very easy to put together, and everyone seems to either like watching them or go mental watching them, because I didn't like the Nocturnal Wood Armor chest piece. What kind of a moron am I? it's quite entertaining to see the comments sometimes. But yes, there is a mystery pick event going on. I'm not indulging in it though, because once Wastelanders shows up, there's going to be a whole bunch of different weapons and armour. And I want my script for buying potentially good weapons and armour. So once Wastelanders is here, maybe like Gauss pistols, I was about to say Gauss rifles are already in the game, but Gauss pistols and Gauss shotguns will be a potential 3-star mystery pick in the future. So I, for now, am saving up my script and hoping to get some Wastelanders equipment rather than spending it now, and just getting standard but possibly good stuff. If you do want to get it, feel free. I'm not like telling you, oh no, don't spend any of your script, don't spend any of your script. You can do it, just be aware that it's not going to be Wastelanders stuff, so if you've not got a ton of script and are slowly building up, maybe it's worth just holding off until Wastelanders comes out. If you're the kind of person who gets like 500 script a day, then by all means, do the mystery pick event. Anyway, that is it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed watching. I will be streaming tomorrow a final farewell to Fallout 76 as we know it before Wastelanders comes in. So tomorrow at 8 PM UK time, that's going to be 26 hours after this video initially releases, although you won't need to worry about working out the time if you're subscribed to the channel and have all notifications clicked by clicking the bell and clicking the all notifications thing, or by jumping on the Discord. Join the Discord server, link is in the description. I do an @everyone ping whenever a new video or live stream goes out, and that way you get told, hey, I'm streaming, go check it out. It's very good. You could even follow me on Twitter. I tweet about it as well. I'm like, hey, I'm about a live stream. There's lots of ways to find out, basically. So if you're free at that time, you should be able to find out. It's always lots of fun. Anyway, that's it for this video. As always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Sarge out.